Okay, we go from keen on stage to someone who's just come off the stage, so kind of knows exactly how they're feeling at the moment. How is it when you've been on that stage in front of all those people? It's Miss Dynamite.
It is, it's an unbelievable feeling. It goes so quickly though, I feel like I never actually did it. I feel like I wasn't there. It's really amazing experience.
Kind of like an out-of-body experience.
Yeah, that's exactly, like I was like, okay, was I just there or no? Really, really amazing. The vibe out there is just amazing.
Okay, so from what you can see from being on stage, people as far back as you can see, absolutely loving the place. It's going okay?
Yeah, definitely. As far from where I was standing, I mean, I couldn't actually see the end. It just continued.
No, that'd be impossible.
But yeah, everyone seemed to be having a great time. Really.
And you must have planned it quite carefully what you were going to do, be selective in what the tracks that you did.
Yeah.
You chose a Marley song, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I just felt like, I wanted to sing Dynamite because it was, happy, and I kind of like that vibe, but I wanted to have the contrast. Obviously, it's a very serious reason why we're here today, and I wanted to kind of bring us back to the issue, I guess. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank
it was
you.
brilliant.
Thanks
Go back to Jonathan now.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Miss Dynamite. I'm here with the Stereophonics, who delivered a blinding set early on. They really did. Kelly, great to see you. Thank you for coming in. You just coming from Melbourne? Is that right? Okay, you're with Richard and Steve, and this is a new lineup, isn't it?
Javier. Yeah. Javier. Steve was the one in the middle.
Okay.
This is the Argentinian bombshell.
This is some information.
Okay.
International shag pest.
Well, looking good. Lovely tattoos going on there. I didn't know you were Maori. You've got the Maori designs in your arms. How was it for you? How was the performance there, and what did you make of playing to a crowd that big? Because this is probably, I would have thought, the biggest audience you've played in front of.
I had a good time. Yeah, it was a bit nerve-wracking before we went on, but once we were on, it was good.
Yeah. Well, they loved it. I mean, it really was. I think one of the sets of people we're going to talk about today. Your hair looked particularly fetchy, if you don't mind me saying so. Up close on it's slightly dandruffy and dirty.
It's starting to get
but
a
out
bit,
there, it was full on Elvis.
It's all about the hair, man.
Starting to get a bit wavy now with the
all about the hair.
Jonathan.
How old were you guys when Live Aid happened?
Born.
No, how old are you now, Colin?
11 or 10, 11.
We were 11, 10.
One.
You were just kids. Did you watch it? Do you remember seeing it with your folks?
Yeah, I remember seeing like Status Quo opening up, and then Duran and everybody else after that.
Who changed?
Well, I think it was in bed by 7 p.m, so I didn't see anything else.
Well, Duran ended up playing at one of the concerts in Europe. I would like to have seen the Quo here today, wouldn't you?
I would have loved to have seen the Quo. And Philip Collins.
Yeah, young Philip Collins. Well, Coldplay did a kind of reference to the Quo. They did a bit of rock and roll all over the world. Were you here for the beginning? Macca starting off with you two?
Yeah, we watched them all walk by. I would have liked to have seen it from the side of the stage, but they had a lot of heavy security. They wouldn't allow anybody to get on.
Yeah, and also,
there.
although you're quite a well-known band, you're sort of B-list, really. Let's be
we
honest. Whereas we've got a lot of world-class performers down there who are ahead of you in the queue.
I was going to bring her up. I was wondering how Charlotte Church had your show instead of us.
All right, now listen, we have people watching, all over the world, but specifically here in the UK, all over the country, up and down the country, here in England, in Scotland, Ireland and Wales, of course. We're going to go now live. We have some big screens up all over the place. I know we have one in Manchester. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go to first, but let's go and say hi to some of the people out there in the UK. Who do we have out there first? Where are we going? Nowhere.
Hey, there we go.
Where's that?
Hello there. No, where is that? Manchester? Yeah, they're in Manchester. Hello, Manchester. Give them a wave, boys. Hey!
Oh,
well done, Manchester.
Oh.
Look, kid at the front. He looks like he's dodging an asbo. Look at that. Hey. Okay. And this is Manchester as well, is it?
Could be anywhere, couldn't it?
Look at that. Listen to that crowd go crazy there. I hope you're enjoying the concert. Look at that. Isn't it fabulous? This is happening all up and down the country, of course. Wow. There are something like 60,000 people around the country watching on big screens, as well as people here in London, obviously live in the park, and everyone watching at home, listening to the radio. It really is an incredible event. You know, we're sort of tapped into a global network here right now. Where are you guys going? Are you going to play any of the other gigs, or do you have to go back on tour now?
Yeah, well, we just came yesterday from Melbourne, and we're gonna keep doing like a week more in the US now. So we're leaving to Chicago now. So.
Okay, it's a great thing to be part of.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's been a great day. It's been really good.
Who have you seen who you've most enjoyed, the actual acts so far?
I was very surprised with the Elton John and Pete Doherty collaboration. Doherty.
Surprised in a good way or in a bad way?
I quite liked it. I thought the song was fitting.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was great, but when you said surprised,
it was a surprise, though. Come on, let's be fair. The whole nation was surprised.
It's kind of a strange duo to find together.
It is. Yeah. It's all for the right reasons, right?
It is good. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Killers later on. They're going to be terrific.
Killers,
Yeah.
top band.
And what about Pink Floyd? Does that ring your bell?
Yeah, definitely.
It does ring a
Definitely
bell,
looking
yeah.
forward to see them. Yeah.
I'm wondering if they can actually get through one guitar solo before the 15 minutes runs out.
Yeah, I'm sure they can. We're going to have a look at the crowd now here, because I said there's something like 200,000 people. Obviously, we haven't counted them individually, we're guessing, but there's around 200,000 people out there. Have a look out there. Like, they're the folks out there watching now, and you can see it really is, of course, it's a, it's a huge cross section.
Brad Pitt's by the bar as well.
Brad Pitt's by the bar. What a great place to be. But these folks are all out there. Look at that. Man, the scope of it is unbelievable.
That's the real people.
As far as I know, they've never had a gathering this large in Hyde Park before. Certainly not for an event like this. The Prince's Trust is only about half of this amount, I believe. So it really is, and the amount of organisation is just incredible to get it all together like this. Look at them out there away. Okay, I'm hearing stuff in my ear, but I can't quite make out what it is. So they want me to give you some more information, but I can't quite make out what that would be. But there's people there waving and obviously passing drinks around.
Drinks along, like?
Yeah, because there's no booze in the park today, I believe.
It's a surprise.
Not knowingly, yeah, it is a surprise. I bet you a lot of people have brought carrier bags in, but they're trying to keep that to a minimum, which is just as well. And these guys are all in it for the long haul, of course. They've been here since well before lunchtime. They're going to be here until 10 or 11 o'clock.
Good for that,
Because we don't know what time it's going to end at, of course. But that is quite an incredible sight, isn't it?